We're back.
We do have audio. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're back from Gen Con. And
what a Gen Con it was.
I think what I've told everybody at work is that I think by most every objective measure, this was a failure of a Gen Con. However, I had a blast.
I had a really good time too.
I had a really good time at Gen Con. Despite this year's Gen Con being probably one of the worst Gen Cons that I can remember. People almost died in the Lorcana line. There was the theft of, it was like multiple thousands.
$300,000.
$300,000 worth of cards. There are all kinds of things, just structural failures all around. But that makes for an interesting story. And that's, at the end of the day, that's what's most important.
Yep.
So
I played in both of the Keyforge tournaments, Archon and Alliance. I will say, had a lot more fun playing Alliance than Archon.
Yes.
Had a lot more fun.
So I didn't play in Archon on Thursday, and I spent
Friday. But yeah.
Oh, Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I spent Friday playtesting Alliance, and I had a blast. Like, you try a matchup, you try a couple times, you see what you like, you see what you don't like, you swap a pod out. Does this help? Right? I was like, okay, my deck loses to artifacts, so let's swap in a pod that's good against artifacts. I swap in Snack Lifter, I swap in Hawk, I get like some TMTP, I get some stuff like that. The deck suddenly, boom, got big answers for artifacts, right? But then my deck loses to board control, or loses to boards. So I swap out the shadows. We put in some discs. We get some Hysterias. We get a legacy gateway to discs. We get an Infernus. We get an Exhume. We get a bunch of stuff that I want. We play the matchup. Boom! My deck suddenly got odds against board control. We play against Winds of Exchange. And you know what's really bad against Winds of Exchange? Hysteria.
Yeah.
Because you're just bouncing tokens and you're letting the opponent draw, right? So a lot of times bouncing creatures back to your opponent's hand is totally fine. Like, I bounced 2 Ronnies in a game on Saturday, and I was fine with it. But I was just like, I know he's got 2 Ronnies in his hand. Right, I can do stuff with that information, but bouncing tokens, who knows what they've got, right? Anyway, so playtesting Alliance was a blast, and it turns out that by noon, I probably had played more Keyforge than most of the participants of the
maybe
tournament.
the whole tournament combined.
Yeah,
maybe possibly the whole tournament combined.
Yeah. So I do want to clarify the tweets that I made. I do genuinely believe that Gen Con for Keyforge was really, really funny. I think if you sat out to design a system to torture 4 people who had to run a tournament, you would have to use some sort of Faustian bargain to make a system to make the tournament organizers suffer for those days more than they did at Gen Con.
Let's just give a shout out to everyone that was working at the con.
Yeah. Because I know it had to have sucked.
They did a really good job, and they did their best to make sure that the players would have the most fun possible given the circumstances. Yeah,
Joker. So that's actually the funny thing, Joker, right? The way the tournament worked, right? You get told information, right? And you want to act with the information that you were given. And no one in the room would fault you for acting by leaving, right? You're told, hey, this is round 1. You're not in the game. You got to buy it. Go find something else to do, right? And so you do. You wander off. But guess what? There was a problem. And what happens now with this tournament structure? Not everybody's here. So now we got to hold the tournament up some more. That's comedy. That's brilliant comedic timing.
It's pretty funny,
right? Like, that is that right there. It's not scripted because who would choose to do that? Who would choose to inconvenience themselves as much as a room full of other people? So yeah, that's comedy, and so that's what I was tweeting about. I was like, if you wanted to make something that was just a dark comedy. If you wanted to watch a mini series of people suffering for 8 hours a day, I think you would be hard pressed to actually write a script that was as brutal as that, right? Every time you walk by the TO booth, somebody's letting them hear about it, right? And so after a certain point, like negative feedback just loses any meaning, right?
I mean, probably after like the first hour.
You probably heard it all after some point. So yeah, what troopers put up with that? So yeah, I don't think gets blown up by both judges. Yeah. So right. So here's the thing. We more or less know the tournament format is going to change, but the problem is we don't know when.
Yeah.
And so there's probably too much in motion for it to change in such a time where everybody's actually going to be happy with it, right? If it changed for the next event, I think there would be much rejoicing.
Yeah, obviously, yes.
But from what we understand, that's not happening. So
rumor has it that's not happening.
Yeah, rumor has it that that's not happening. So get used to it. So yeah,
it is what it is. It sucks.
Yeah,
everyone knows it sucks. Everyone knows.
Everyone knows it sucks, especially the front-facing Ghost Galaxy,
because they got to hear about it.
Oh yeah,
from everybody.
So yeah.
So let's play games.
Yeah, we're gonna play some games.
Let's play games. I'm on Slab Bulkhead.
There you go, Slab Bulkhead, and I am on the Shadow Who Swings with Iron. I think I've already lost this game.
Okay, cool.
Because I think Slab Bulkhead is one of the decks to beat tonight.
Grumpus, you say?
Yeah, I do think part of it's playstyle's fault, right? Because it was programmed with double elimination in mind, and so you can't just reprogram Swiss. Anybody who's rewritten software,
maybe they should just use Challenge for a little bit because playstyle is not functioning.
Yeah,
it's actively not functioning.
Yeah. It's you never know what's going to break on a website until you open it up to the public.
Yeah, so. I mean, and there's only so much QA testing you can do.
Yeah,
stress
so
testing.
I'm willing to bet there's some money that's sunk into. I'm willing to bet there's money that's sunk into the website, and so that's why they're sticking with it, right?
I mean, playstyle is cool. And I think it will be cool when it's working.
Yeah. It
will be great when it's working.
It's a minimal viable product right now. Minimum viable product, and yeah, it definitely feels that way for sure.
Yeah. The Arbiter of Mangabakar. Yeah, exactly. I wasn't even able to build alliance decks on the site because like the relationship between decks and friends decks wasn't working.
Yeah.
So I just kind of had to say, here, I have the deck, I'm making this alliance, and they're like, okay, fine.
All right, Slab Bulkhead was one of my customized decks. I could have chosen any number of sentimental things to name the deck, but I chose a name from Space Mutiny MST3K. So I will keep.
I will also keep.
All right.
Play Colonel Mariana.
Oh, Brad.
Big, McLarge, huge.
Gonna see Mars. Gonna play 2 Mark II generators that come into play ready, and then I'm going to use them. I'm gonna make a researcher. And here you go. I will draw 2. Ted, you go ahead.
I'll say Brubner. I'm gonna play Krog the Clumsy. Bumpsy. Brawl in. Make 2 Grumpuses enraged. Your turn.
All right. I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to use a researcher.
People still sometimes expect GD to pull a fully online version of the game out of their ass. I don't know where that's coming from.
I'm going to show you a Mother Gun and archive it.
I don't know where that's coming from.
I am going to play Fresh Marks. I'm going to sacrifice this researcher. And I'm going to put Grumpus and Bumpsy. And then I am going to play Earthshaker with a card draw. And that's going to trample all over my poor researcher. But also the Grumpuses. And then I'm going to play Fire Spitter. I'll do a damage to Krog the Clumsy. And then I will play Crim Torchtooth. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Play Mars. Play Ironox Banner, I'll make a token. Play MK2 Generator, I'll exhaust it, make a token. Play Ironox Vatminder, make a token. Play Mix the Tall Minded. Play Genetic Blast. I'll shoot Fire Spitter for 1.
What are we doing our palette Lorcana cuts? It was definitely not Lorcana that was stolen, unfortunately. Because we could just retire. We wouldn't just. I don't think we'd be streaming.
Yeah, for no kidding. That's like.
I don't think we'd be streaming if we stole all that Lorcana. I can tell you right now. So, if you want to peel back the layers, go behind the scenes a little bit of working in a game store. We had a meeting today with like management and like our team leaders, and we were talking about how exactly we tackle the fact that we're getting 24 total boxes of Lorcana. We're getting 24. I know for a fact we probably have 5 or 6 customers who would
buy all of them.
Buy a chunk, buy like a case, okay? And they would sit there and open them. And if they didn't get all the cards they wanted, they'd go buy another box. And they'd open until they got all the cards they needed, right? So I don't know what Ravensburger is up to, what they're doing. There is
that's insane.
I can tell you right now, they're not Ferengi like I am. All right, my lobes were tingling when I heard about Lorcana.
Yeah,
and we're a Lorcana organized play store, right? And so they we were some of the lucky 25% of the people who got approved. So we got approved. There's a store of comparable size, I would say, and competency and like general like demeanor that didn't get approved because I think they waited too long. We like submitted our applications like really fast. And yeah. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Okay. I am going to say I guess I'll say Brobnar. I'm stalling for time because I think this game's already over after that turn. I'm going to play Pelf with a damage icon. We'll dump a damage into Krog the Clumsy. Fire Spitter is going to fight Fire Spitter is going to fight a Grumpus token.
Okay.
Crim.
I was going to Target, right?
Yeah.
And sold at Disney properties and the Disney online storefront. What the heck?
Yeah, it's going to be sold in all those locations, but guess what? You're not going to find them there. Yeah, it's going to be sold there, but you ain't going to find them there. So, there are agents in places, all those locations that are going to see that stuff coming off the truck, and they're going to call their buddies.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's literally like, I'm telling you right now, the Lorcana is the closest thing to like a Pokemon release in like actual like 90s Pokemon
original Pokemon
release that we're gonna see in quite some time. So, Crim Torchtooth is gonna fight Bumpsy. He's gonna make Earthshaker mad. Think PSPs, yeah, exactly. It's. I mean, this is going to be comparable to that. So, yeah, the secondary market's stupid right now. And then Earthshaker is going to fight Colonel Mariana. Let's get some of this beef off the table. I've never seen a line like Lorcana's line at Gen Con. I'll tell you that right now. I've never seen a line at Gen Con that almost got people killed. Right?
Yeah.
I'll draw. Go ahead.
Alright, I'll say Brobner.
Never seen a line that almost got people killed.
Endless Hordes. I'll do a damage to the armor there.
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
I'm glad I killed all these Brobnar guys.
Already, and I'll fight this Earthshaker.
Yeah, I think I think you misunderstand the size of the Disney community.
I'll fight this guy. Was that not dead? Did I miscount that?
No, he's dead now.
Okay. I'll fight this Pelf. And that was...
I've seen crazy will call lines. I've definitely seen those, but I've never seen a line like the Lorcana line. I've never seen
If the creature's dead, is it still ready? I've fought all your creatures now.
It says ready and fight.
Yeah. Well, it says, for each enemy creature, make a token creature ready it and have it fight the enemy creature ignoring taunt. Whereas all these fights are one at a time.
Yeah. So I don't remember. I think we played it where it did or did not in the past. I don't remember. It says resolve all the fights one at a time. One at a time. So I don't know. I don't think the other fight resolves now.
It does ready it? Okay.
Okay.
I will... I'll go ahead and fight this Pelf.
Sure.
I'll play Hebe the Huge.
He's got armor.
Oh, yeah. Play Fire Splitter. Play Unguarded Camp. And I'll reap. We did not play in the Sorcery main events, but we did go to a Sorcery/Team Covenant dinner on Wednesday night.
Yes, it was very cool.
Was pretty cool.
It was very, very cool.
The community managers and some other people in the community for Sorcery invited us, and it was really nice. Really
I'll put my archives in the hand. I'll play Mother Gun. I'll play Ironix Vatminder and make a token. I'll play Glixel Weaponsmith. I'll play Ironix Propaganda on the Ironix Vatminder. And then I'll make 2 researchers that'll just die as Fire Spinner. And it's your turn. I will draw 3 until you go ahead.
I'll say Mars. Play Airlock. I'm gonna reap. I'm gonna play this Ammonia Clouds.
Okay.
From Amber. Takes 1, this takes 3. Play Mesmerist. Use the generator. Make a token. I'm done.
Yeah, the second wave of we were informed that our second wave of Lorcana was only going to be 20 boxes.
That's insane.
So, yeah. I am going to say Mars. I'm going to Mother Gun and shoot this Mesmerist for 2. I am going to Brain Dart the Mesmerist. I'm going to play a Vatminder and make a token. I'll use the generator and make 2 tokens. And then this Vatminder is going to fight the Mesmerist and die and make a token. And then Weaponsmith's going to fight Mix and die and just make himself go to the discard pile.
I'll say Brobnar.
And drop 2.
I'll play Bumpsy. I'll play Rowdy Scald. I will have Fire Spitter fight the Vatminder.
Okay. I'll make a token.
Clean those guys up. I'll reap with Hebe the Huge. And I'll fight this token. Did you lose 1 from Bumpsy?
No.
Check 6. We did well. Our friend picked up Thunder Road, so we got to play it at the con. I already had Thunder Road because I kickstarted it. So I got home and I was like, I wonder what was in this Kickstarter that I haven't opened for 2 months. So I cracked the box, and it's really a good game. It's fun.
Yeah, Thunder Road was hilarious.
I'm excited to play with the expansion stuff.
I'm gonna play Aquila. I'm gonna recruit and make a token. I am going to Phalanx Strike and do 2 damage to Fire Spitter because I would like to participate in the game.
Yeah, I got the big rig, got the motorcycles, all that stuff.
I don't think I exalt anything here, and I'll tell you to go ahead. I'll draw 3. The Keyforge.
The mechanics of like rolling the scattering and die when you collide with something is very akin to Blood Bowl. Our friend described it as like Blood Bowl with cars, and that is very, very much how it feels. I'll say Sanctum. I'll play,
incredible game if anybody is looking for something not serious to play.
I'll have the Inconspicuous. I'll play Outflank.
Sure.
And then I'll play Martyr of the Vault. Your turn. It is a game that like you probably have more fun if you don't play to win.
Yeah.
You know, you play to have chaotic interactions.
All right, I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to use the Researcher. I'm going to show you a Vat Minder and stuff in the archives. I am going to pound Hebe the Huge. I am going to have Shockherder, actually, so I can actually Omni with Aquila first. Then I could Shockherder and have Aquila fight the Martyr of the Vault. And then I am going to Barehanded. Maybe this buys me some time.
Is it random? Is it in hand?
No, these are coming to my hand because I'm drawing 4. All right. And it is your turn.
It's random, right?
Yeah.
Or no, it's not random.
It's random. No, I choose the order.
You choose, right?
I choose the order. So I guess I'll do like that. Okay, go ahead.
All right, I'll say Sanctum. I'll Light Everlasting. Play Martyr of the Vault. I'll play Membership Drive. I'll make a man. I'll get 1. I will reap. Your turn.
Alright, I'm going to put Archives in my hand, and I am going to say Mars. I'm going to play Mother Gun, double Mark II generator. I'm going to play Ironix Vat Miner and make a token. I am going to play Glixel Weaponsmith. And then this token is going to fight Hebe the Huge. And it is your turn. I'll draw, and then I will shuffle and draw 3.
Say Mars.
I guess Aquila could have captured, but I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters.
I'll play our Onyx Banner. I'm gonna play Ammonia Clouds. I'll do a damage to the Vatminder.
Okay. So I make a token.
And then Mars needs Amber. One onto the Aquila. Play Crystal Hive, play Generator, make a token. Vatminder is gonna reap. And I'm done.
Alright, I'll say Saurians. I am going to play Chancellor Dexterous with the damage icon. I'll take out the Rowdy Scald. I'm going to play another Chancellor Dexterous. I am going to Phalanx Strike. I'm going to kill the Martyr of the Vault. And then I am going to Exalt here so that I can kill Aha the Inconspicuous. And then Aquila just reaps. So that way you don't forge. Because if I do anything with Aquila fighting you, I die. So draw 3, Teddy, go ahead. Say check with 9.
Say Bruckner. Play the Grand Gourd, play Fire Spitter. I'll fight Aquila.
Okay.
And Bumpsy will reap. And I'll play Brawl in. Your turn.
I will forge. I am going to say Mars. I am going to Mother Gun to kill Grumpus.
Bumpsy.
Bumpsy.
Grumpsy.
A Grumpsy. A Bumpus. I'm going to Brain Dart onto the Grand Gourd. I'll play another Mark II generator. I'll play an Ironix Vat Miner. I'll make a token. I'll make 2 tokens. And then Glixel Weaponsmith and this token are going to go fight the Grand Gourd. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. I'll tell you to go ahead.
I forge?
Yeah.
I gotta call Brobner here. I'll say Brobner. I will fight the Vatminder.
Dies. Dies. Token. Where's the token go?
There's fine. I'm gonna fight here. And I'll go and fight there. And I'll play Bumpsy. Make you lose 1. Okay, I'm done.
No brag. Gonna say Brubnar. Gonna play Pingle Huanois. And guess what? He's fresh marks. So explode all of those. I'll play Crim Torchtooth and Krog the Clumsy, and then I will pound onto the Fire Spitter. And I will say check with 6. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
Play Chael, play Colonel Mariana. Play Outflank. Play Outflank. Play Muster. Your turn.
I am going to say Brobnar. Crim Torchtooth will fight Fire Spitter.
Make a token.
Krog is enraged. Krog will fight Chael.
Okay.
Did I fight a 4-power or 5-power? What was it?
Mariana? Wait, was it Bumpsy? Vatminder?
It wasn't Vatminder. Vatminder died to splash. I think Bumpsy died to splash.
Fire Spitter?
Fire Spitter. 1 more damage. Okay. I am going to play Pelf. I'll do a damage to Mariana. And then I'll play Crim Torch 2. And I'll say check 7, then it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
Play Colonel Mariana.
You could just stop playing.
Play Membership Drive. Gain 2.
That's game.
Reap.
Don't have any don't have any Amber control.
Alright.
It's Pelf, but I didn't feel out of that game. But,
No, you were not out of the game. You kept making boards I had to deal with.
Yeah, well, you kept doing the same.
Yeah, yep.
You kept doing the same. The difference was my token was 1 power, yours was 2.
That's
and
pretty
so
much the difference.
You would attack with Fire Spitter and kill like 19.
Not to mention, my token kills 3 of yours at once.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, if we could have gotten another pass on the tokens there, I think that would have been pretty good. Who's on what? I'm on Presscoat.
On the Surgeon.
Diplomat.
Rebel and Diplomat, huh?
A token that reaps to kill the other token. We'll see how this one goes. Every deck has Brobnar tonight, so maybe that's why the games feel a little bit closer. The thing about that Brobnar board is that like that deck was like, here's 2 Crim Torch Tooth and a
yeah, it's like this kills your whole board.
Yeah,
it just does it.
Krog the Clumsy.
So we will be in. We're going to Roseville in a couple weeks. We're excited about that. I'm probably gonna play Alliance. So
yeah,
I'm excited to play more Alliance. TBH. I lost to the winner of the tournament.
I think it's worth chatting about
the winner.
I think it's worth chatting about the Alliance format because I don't know why Key Abduction gets to hang around when all the other stuff doesn't.
It doesn't make any sense,
right?
Yeah. And it's like single Martial Generosity Key Abduction. It's like that's like fine. Like you can deal with that.
Yeah.
But double Martial Generosity Key Abduction is like mostly a brainless win the game combo.
Yeah. Yeah, I hesitate to call it brainless.
That's not brainless. I mean, like the deck you're building your deck around like executing a game plan, and it's like it's not easy to play or anything.
Yeah, I don't think it's been announced. I don't think it's been announced officially, but I think that is the current plan.
Yeah,
I think that's the current plan. So
unless something happens,
yeah,
probably we'll be streaming it. Yeah.
So. The Roseville setup is much better for streaming.
It's so much better because they can control everything themselves. We get on their internet. They have a cool little, a cool stage. Your match versus J Power and Alliance is a burn burner. I bet it was that. I tell you, Alliance has some of the most interesting Keyforge matches I've ever seen. Yeah,
I've the games. Whoa, sealed can suck my dick as far as I'm concerned. The games of like Alliance are way more interesting than Winds of Exchange sealed.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's a format's growing on me.
Yeah, I think it's not for everybody.
Obviously. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not trying to convince everybody.
Yeah, I'm not
trying to convince everybody. There are people who detest it.
Yeah.
Now I will say there are a lot of people who detest it that keep playing it and keep complaining about the format, but they keep doing it. So I don't know that tells you something right there. Right, where they want to maybe like it, but they just like, this thing is stupid or whatever. And
that's reasonable. I mean, like, do something with a restricted list.
I would love. So I was actually talking with Justin and I had a couple different proposals for the list. One, I'd love for Morpheus, United Action, and Stealth Mode Scrambler Storm to all come off the list, right? The only game in town issue. Yes, I think so. A good succinct way to put it is that a lot of people feel like it is at the expense of other formats. Yeah, go ahead.
The problem is that the Alliance is one of the premier formats, and Sealed in the main event is nowhere to be found, right?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Right.
If it wasn't that, if that wasn't the issue, then I think way less people would have a problem with Alliance.
Yeah. All right, I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to Photon Blast. 1 splash. He does take 2, so he takes 1. I'll play a Secure Droid, and then I'm going to Photon Blast him. And it is your turn. I will drop.
I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Red Alert. 2 damage.
Can I use any tokens?
Friendly Guide. I'll play Uplink. I'll play Teamwork. I'm done.
I'm going to say Brubnar. I'm going to pound. I'm Strato smacking.
Alright.
I'm playing Pelf. And it's your turn. I will drop 3.
And play Mars. Play Ether Spider. Mix the Tall-Minded. Vatminder. Make a token. Tonight's gonna be the battle of who can untap with a board.
Yeah.
Right?
Who gets to untap? Alright, I'll say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Transporter Platform. That goes there. I'm going to play Navigator Ali. And we're going to look. Like that. I am going to have Secura Droid fight the Vatminder, and he'll die. Token here. And I am going to Photon Blast here and make a token. And then I'm going to Photon Blast with an Amber Pip there. There's all 4 Photon Blasts. I feel like I'm playing Magic over here.
Yeah.
Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt. Alright. And that's my turn. And I'll tell you to go ahead and I will draw 4.
Say Bromner. Play Shadow Throne. Play Pound.
How dare you?
I'll do the thing.
Splash damage is my thing.
I'll play Ragnarok
I
Prep.
called it dibs before
I'll
this.
play Press Gang. Makes that archives undone.
Does this actually have a damage token on it?
Oh yeah, it's dead.
You thinking you got a Grumpus over there?
Yeah.
You thinking you got a Grumpus over there? I am going to say Brubnar. Vow of Blood. Unguarded Camp. These are all here. And then Pelf takes out a Rebel. You lose 1, he captures 1. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Mars. Reap. Shoot Pelf. Reap, reap. Resonator. Mesmerist. Your turn.
Alright, I'm going to say Equidon. I'm going to play Higher On, and we'll make a token. And then I am playing Transitory Philosopher, and Gizrahi Blacksmith, and Dostra Recruiter, and Tiaria Esquire.
Okay.
And it is your turn. I will draw 5, and start your turn, Gizrahi Blacksmith.
I'll draw. I'll say Mars. Play Mesmerist. Play...
Joke's on you. You haven't let me have any amber this game. So.
Yeah. Propaganda. Fight Esquire.
Token.
I'll leap with a Rebel. I'll shoot that token. Fight the Philosopher with Mix. Reap with Spider. Reap with Resonator. Make token. I'm done. Token 9.
Alright, start of my turn, I am going to draw the Gizrahi Blacksmith. I am going to say Equidon. Play Puzzling Trinket. And Adastra, the Recruiter, is going to reap and make a token. And the Gizrahi Blacksmith is going to reap. And I am going to mass buyout. I will gain 3.
Same. All Mars cards, including the tokens.
And then I am going to play the old stinker. And have auction off. This platform's actually really bad in this deck, other than maybe bouncing the random token that I might need. I don't know that I want to give you more amber than I already have. Let's take a look. Take an old gander through the discard pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 40% chance to draw an Equidon card here if I resolve the thing. Is that good enough? I can also use it to capture to force you to do something. And if that does the Equidon card that I draw then have any icons on it? Does not appear, so I think the Getrudo, the Arcane in the deck is got a damage pip on it. I guess I'll resolve it as an amber, and then I'll purge my transporter platform. And I will tell you, go ahead, I will draw 3.
Keyforge. I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Red Alert for 1. I'll play Teamwork. Play Friendly Guide. Play Upgrade on the Friendly Guide. I'm done.
Alright, so I will forge. I am going to I guess I'll say Starlance. I'm in a rogue operation. I think this is both Equidon cards that are left. Yeah, so only steal 1. And then I'll play a Secure Droid. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 7. I'll shuffle and draw 2. I wanted to get the rogue operation shuffled back in.
Say Browner. Play Jarl's Ven, play Get Hammer, play Volca, Strato Smack.
Smack.
Make a token.
Crack.
I'm done.
Forge. Brobnar. I'm gonna play Fresh Marks. Goodbye, Secure Droid. That's all you're good for is getting turned into amber elsewhere. This there. I'm gonna play Krog the Clumsy, and then I am going to Champions Challenge. Your most powerful creature is Jarl, so Krog gets ready. Everything else dies. Upgrade explodes outwards. And then Krog fights Jarl. And then I had a damage pip, but I don't think there's a way to get the damage pip on anything. And then I'll play another Krog the Clumsy, the backup Krog the Clumsy. The one I keep in my pocket. And it's your turn. I will draw 4. So you go ahead.
Alright, I'll say Brobnar. Play Ragnarok Prep.
Come on.
Play Unguarded Camp. Play a Friendly Guide. Nope, that's the wrong house. I'm done.
Excuse you?
He's friendly.
He's too friendly. Alright, we're saying Star Alliance. This is how you play Rogue Operation, right? Here. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And then Photon Blast. Boom. Tokens. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. So go ahead.
Star Alliance. Red Alert. Another one. For 2. Play Nurse Soto and Friendly Guide. Your turn.
Alright, Sand Equidon. Playing Exoshell System. Exoshell System. Exo Squad shells, Exo shells by the system shore. I'll play Gemcoat Vendor. I'm going to hire on. We'll make another token.
Man, Exo Squad toys were so sick.
They're pretty sick.
They were so cool.
They're pretty sick. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
I'll say Mars. I'll play a 9 Outpost. I will play an Ether Spider. I'm going to give it Propaganda. I'm going to play Vatminder. Make a token. Play Mix the Tall-Minded. I'm done.
Alright, we're saying Brobnar. What I got down here? Higher on. I am playing Fresh Marks. Goodbye, Diplomat.
So many fresh marks tonight.
I guess technically that goes there, and then I will exalt. Ether Spider, Vatminder, Nurse Soto. I'm gonna play Bumpsy to make you lose 1. I'm gonna play Pelf. I'm gonna play the Legacy Mog Hunter.
Whoa.
Wow. Highly sought after.
Sick.
My God, I know what I've got. Alright, and then Krog the Clumsy is crushing Ether Spider here. I'm doing a little splash damage. And then we're playing Vow of Blood to do a lot of splash damage. Alright, I'll say check with 10. It's your turn. I will draw 5. And it's your turn.
Okay, I'll say Mars. Play Resonator. Play Mesmerist. Play Mix the Tall-Minded. I will fight Pel.
Oh, I'm sorry. You capture 1 there. He would have captured earlier.
Okay.
So.
Reap with Friendly Guide. Reap. I'll shoot there. Outpost. Make 2 tokens. I'm done.
Check with infinity. No, you don't.
I don't check.
My keys cost plus
a bunch.
Let's count it up. I want to know exactly how much. I think I'm close to forging here.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
14.
So 14, 18. My keys cost 24 currently.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. So I think I said these counted as 5, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's what I said. Okay. All right. I'm going to say Star Alliance. I'm playing Navigator Ali. I'm going to hit this dude with the Katrina Warp. I want to wipe out the Martian nation.
Okay.
For their crimes against the galaxy. I get a chain. I'll play Photon. I'll play Teamwork. I'll discard this Photon Blast. I'll say check with 10.
I die.
I look at the board. Once I got your initial board under control,
yeah,
then the game kind of spiraled out of control. It was a close game until the buyout, and I actually thought I thought you were going to recover faster from the buyout.
So I think the only Amber control in that deck is Mars. Mostly. Except for the Ragnarok prep.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's taxing, so if you don't get the full tax value, then
Surgeon and Shadow.
Surgeon. Shadow. So you are on Shadow, I am on the Surgeon. Rebel versus Researcher.
I don't know about these decks tonight.
They're all the same deck.
It's the same deck, right?
They're basically all the same deck.
Yeah. Brobnar Mars. Brobnar
Mars.
Not Mars.
There's 3 Brobnar Mars X. And then Saurian Sanctum, and Equidon all get to play a little bit, so. Yeah, these all feel like run-of-the-mill Winds of Exchange decks. Let's see if they're how draw dependent they actually are.
I made a lot of tokens in the one game, so I probably didn't see half the deck. So there's that. $14. So
I think this is an effortless mulligan. Effortlessly. So I mulligan this hand.
Okay.
So easy to mulligan this hand. Sounds worse. I guess I'll play 9 on Outpost until you go ahead. Draw.
Play Fresh Marks. Play Fire Spitter. Actually, I'll play Pound, then Fire Spitter.
Okay.
Then Pinkle.
Okay. Pinkle Hoomst Noise. Alright, yeah, I'll say Mars. I'll play Nizic Resonator and Mesmerist. Mesmerist takes damage, and it is your turn. I'll draw 2. So you go ahead.
Mars. Brain Dart the Resonator. I will play Mesmerist and Propaganda. I'll play the Sun Pinkle. I'm done.
Alright. I'm gonna say Star Lance. I'm gonna play Teamwork. I'm gonna make a token creature. If they're more friendly creature, enemy creatures than friendly creatures, archive it. Archive this. And then I'm gonna play 2 friendly guides. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Brother. Barehanded. I'm gonna have Fire Spitter fight the Resonator. And then I'm gonna shock her to the Fire Spitter into the Mesmerist. And I will reap. Bingle, make a token. Your turn.
I am going to save Brubnar. I'm going to play Shattered Throne and Unguarded Camp. And then I'm going to discard Press Gang. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
I'll forge. Say Saurian. I'll use this researcher to archive this Vat Minder. I will hail into insignificance. Not yet. I'm gonna pack Sauriana first. Then I'll do that. Get the token. And I'll play Chancellor Dexterous. Right, neighbor?
You can get him warded.
That's true. I can play him first, yeah.
He's got
a damage icon.
He's got to shoot somebody. So you can shoot somebody, then ward them.
Yeah, I did that. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, I'll say Mars. I'll play Nyan Outpost. I'll play Martian Revolution. I'll play Ironix Vatminder. And then I'll play Mix the Tall Minded. And it's your turn. I will draw 4.
You gotta card? Oh, you're supposed to make a token, right? Token?
Yeah, and I put it in my discard pile because of Pingle Who Noise.
Alright, just making sure. Just making sure. I'm just asking questions. Play Brobnar. Play Krog with the Clumsy. Use this researcher to show you MK2 generator. Discard Earthshaker. Play Pelf. With a damage. I'll fight. I'll reap. Make a token. I'm done.
Alright, I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to uplink the Vatminder. I am going to play Red Alert.
Finally.
And then I'll play Nurse Soda. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Sorry. I'll recruit. Make a token. I will Phalanx Strike. Blast. Exalt and Blast. Make a token. Ankylo formation. Doesn't matter. I'll reap. I'll exalt Pingle. I'll reap. Make a token. I'm done.
Alright, I'll say Brubnar. I'm gonna play Earthshaker. Gonna play Jarl. Gonna play Ged. Gonna pound.
At least in these matchups, we're constantly packing up all creatures on the board.
And
they're dying.
I think it was too late this game.
It may have been. Yeah.
I lost a bunch of tokens and.
Okay.
So there was like 2 turns in a row where Red Alert was the only Star Alliance card in my turn, and just like by the time I was ready to play Star Alliance, you warded the whole board, and I was just like,
all right, Mesmerus is going to get Hammer Capture 1. Play MK2 Generator, I'll make a token. I'll play Vatminder. I'll make a token. Play Vatminder. Make a token. Play Mother Gun. I'm done.
alright, I'm going to say Star Lance, I'll put my archives in my hand. I'll Red Alert. For 3.
Make 1 token.
Play Friendly Guide, and I'll play 2 Teamworks. And
that's the one that dies, right?
Neither of them die. Neither of them had damage on them. They both
does die.
That dies. They both have 2 damage on them. I'll say check with 6, and it is your turn.
Zaymars. Mother Gun. Shoot for 1. Play a generator. Make a token. Reap. I'm done.
Forge.
Yep.
I'm gonna say Brobnar. Gonna play Volca. I am gonna Stratusmack.
There.
Jarl is going to attack there. Capture with the Shattered Throne. Volca splash damage kills those chumps. Get and Earthshaker both just reap. Could fight that researcher off the table, but I think I need to generate Amber. Okay, and it's your turn. I will draw these 2. There you go ahead.
Sorry, City Gates damage there. Chancellor Dexterous damage there. Aquila and Recruit. Your turn.
Alright, gonna say Brobnar. Gonna reap 3 times. I'll play this World Status Ragnarok Prep, but I have to reshuffle if I want to make some tokens.
I usually still pull up 2.
Yes, I do. It's not the World Status Ragnarok Prep.
Yeah,
it's a mighty fine Ragnarok Prep. Alright, Ged Hammer is gonna crash into Aquila and die. Splash damage will take out the researchers, and he's gonna ready and enrage everybody else though. Oh, I had a Friendly Guy use in there. I guess he reaped for sure when I used one of his neighbors, a rat.
You have to use them instantly?
Yeah, after you use his neighbors, you may use Friendly Guy. Okay. I can use them after I fight here. Okay. Earthshaker will fight Aquila. I guess we have Volca kill Dexterous, and then Jarl will get the Reap. Put me a 7. All these are gone.
That's still on there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he mad. All right. All right. I'll draw. Shuffle. Well, shuffle first and then draw.
Grim Torch Tooth. You're all done. I'm done.
Oh god, 21 power.
Yeah.
Why was it? Is Might Makes Right in the set? Might Makes Right should have been in the set.
Oh no.
You're like Halifast.
Insane with tokens. Right?
Halifast.
Yeah.
Might Makes Right. Berserker tokens. Might Makes Right.
Holy shit.
It'd be so dumb.
You can get a legacy one.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Alright, I'll give you that. And I draw. Okay. Well. I do forge. Here's the thing. It's a lot of Brobnar. It's a lot of Brobnar. Maybe I just make you figure it out. I'll make you figure it out. I'm gonna play Ironix Vatminder token. Ironix Vatminder token. Mix Ether Spider propaganda on the friendly guide. And then I'm gonna Nyan Outpost. What we got?
None on DOK? Not yet.
Who am I putting under? One of these guys who just dies. I guess actually maybe a Vatminder. I think we put a Vatminder under. And then we make 2. Make them over here. Alright. And it is your turn. I will draw 5. So you go ahead.
Sorry, use City Gates. Play Inspiring Oration. Make 2 tokens. Play Recruit. Play Phalanx Strike. I'll do 5 to mix, or 6 to mix. I'll Exalt and shoot. I can't kill either spider.
Oh, well, that's there then.
Yeah.
Oh, give me that.
Shoot the friendly guide.
Oh. He was just trying to help.
Ankylo formation.
He was just trying to help.
I'm done.
I think it's rule of 6 in time. Not quite. Pretty close to rule of 6 here, I think. Alright, we're saying Mars. I think, yeah, we do a little reaping here. I'm gonna discard Martian Revolution because it lets you forge. So that goes away. I'm going to reap 3 times and we'll blast the researchers. We'll reap for 4 and blast Jarl's Vend. We will play a Mesmerist. We're gonna reap with Vatminder. We're gonna reap with Ether Spider. We're gonna Nyan Outpost. Yeah, these tokens over here we want to keep. Oh, that's a good one. We'll put this token under. And we'll make 2. Okay. And it is your turn. say check with 7. Ship it back to you.
Okay.
I'll draw 2.
Say Brobner. Take care, Wizard Random. I'm going to fight Vatminder.
Okay. Volk's toast. Vatminder dies token. That's yours. You get to capture.
And fight here.
Okay.
This is there.
You're all's toast. These are all toast.
Fight Ether Spider.
Okay.
Make a token.
Toast.
Why'd the other guy die? Why did the trigger die?
He had 6 damage on him, and he took splash damage. Oh, shake it.
I asked because I am killing it with health.
Okay.
But I was confused for a second. And then I'll play Pingle Who Annoys. Also check with 6. Thanks for the bits, Wizard Random.
All right, I am going to say Mars. I'm going to Mesmerist an Amber on to Pingle. I am going to reap 2 times and blast Pingle. I'm going to play Resonator. And then I am going to outpost this and make 2 tokens. And I will say check with 7, and it's your turn. I'll draw.
Say Brobner. Fight Mesmerist.
Okay, toast.
Fight token. Reap. Grog. Check with 7.
All right, I'm going to say Star Alliance. Red alert.
Get all this stuff back. So many tokens.
I'm going to play Friendly Guide with a Pup Grade and Echo Reflector. And I will tell you to go ahead. So check with 14, draw 4.
I lose. Almost.
I held the Resonator.
Okay.
I held the Resonator. I didn't have a good clean red alert. I had red alert echo reflector, and so I could have played the resonator the turn before, but I held it because of all the splash damage that you had.
Yeah. It just dies.
So yeah, I was trying to create a board state where I could force you to answer, but like get not much further.
Yeah, it was a good game. What won the second game? Surgeon?
Surgeon, the Rebel deck, the second game.
Yeah.
Surgeon did not win the second game, right? The deck I was playing, Presto, because I came back in that game after the.
But Surgeon won that game.
Surgeon did win this game, yes.
Okay.
So I believe the Shadow is just done now, right?
I
Shadow.
believe so.
He lives in the shadows now.
Mm-hmm. All right, Slab and Prescott.
Okay. Yeah, I held the removal, or sorry, I held the amber control there, and was trying to engineer a board state where I could go alert for the win. I was trying to get enough amber, then also get all my creatures off the table.
Yeah, right.
It's that way because Shattered Throne was what was allowing you.
That was the only reason I wasn't stopping keys at all. Yeah.
So if I had taken a Brobnar turn earlier, I could have killed all your Brobnar guys, but all mine would have been dead. But I wouldn't have done anything else. I would have done literally nothing else. So, yeah, Slab Bulk. It's from Mystery Science Theater 3000. Slab Bulkhead is the is one of my customized deck names. So I wasted it on an MST3K joke.
I wouldn't say wasted.
I wisely used it on an MST3K joke.
$20.
13.
Mulligan.
Yeah, me too. I think this deck can do better. I think we can do better. All right. That did worse.
Yeah.
I think it's okay. Might be.
Look off. I done.
I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Muster and make a token. I'll play Membership Drive, make a token, get 2 amber. And then I'll play Outflank. And it's your turn. I will draw 4.
Starlines. Rogue Operation. Deal 1.
How dare you?
I'll play Photon Blast.
Toast.
I'll play Photon Blast.
Toast.
I'm done.
Alright, I'm saying Brobnar. I'm gonna Endless Hordes and this is the same either way. No, this is I'm gonna Berserker Slam Pelf for being an a-hole. I'm gonna play the Grand Gourd and Krog the Clumsy, and then I'll play Endless Words, do 1 damage here. Grumpus, ready fight, Grumpus ready fight. And they don't die, but they die to the splash attack. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Play Philosopher, play Esquire. I'm done.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Alright, start of my turn. Make a token, you say. Oh boy. Alright, Krog is gonna step all over the Transitory Philosopher. Splash damage. You get to make 2 tokens. There's a token, there's a token. I'm gonna discard this Hebe the Huge because he kills all my Grumpies. And then I'm gonna reap the Grand Gourd. I think I just reap with these Grumpuses because I can kill them at my leisure. And it's your turn. I'll draw 1.
Draw lines. Play Teamwork. Play Secure Droid. Play Photon Blast.
That dude was a 5 power. Alright, I need to put my damage on.
Photon Blast. 1 dam. He's alive. He only took 5, right?
No, he had 6 damage on him.
Oh, he had 6 on him?
Yeah. Because he fought into your 5 power guy.
Okay.
Transitory. Blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
he had done 1 to himself.
Yeah, he took 1 from the Endless Words.
Yeah. Alright, I'm done.
Alright. Brobnar. We'll start the turn. We're going to make a Grumpus. Draw or Forge. Is it Brobnar? I think it's Brobnar. Can play Rowdy Scald. Grand Gourd is going to reap. Grumpus A. Grumpus damage. Grumpus is going to fight right here. Splash attack. Spoosh. Dead. No, the other guy's he's still alive. He's elusive. But this one, he gets in there and he kills him. Alright. And it is your turn. I'll draw 1. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Robner. Champion's Challenge. Do a damage to Grand Ward.
Okay.
We explode. We all explode. Play Valve Blood. Krog the Clumsy. I'm done. I've never seen somebody 7 power splash guys than tonight. It's just insane.
I'm gonna play Aha the Inconspicuous. I'll play Chael the Safeguard. I'll play Colonel Mariana.
The splash damage is absolutely out of this world.
Splash damage. You're in the splash zone.
You're certainly in the splash zone.
Blah, 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 blah. You're in the splash zone. We are your wacky morning DJs.
We'll say
Krog and Krim.
Equidon.
Krog and Krim in the AM.
Play Mass Buyout.
All right, so I get 2. You get 1. You get these.
Yeah, they would tell the cringiest jokes. Cringiest morning DJ jokes.
Oh man.
Play.
This is not the first time we've made wacky morning DJ jokes on this channel. I don't believe so.
Exo Shell System. I'm gonna auction off my Exo Shell System
because it does not.
Because it does nothing.
It does nothing for your diplomats.
It does actually nothing. And then I'll play Puzzling Trinket and Blacksmith.
Ooh.
Check 6.
All right, I'm gonna draw. Ooh. All right, we're saying Brobnar. Bumpsy. Fire Spitter. And it's your turn. I'll draw. Tell you to go ahead.
I'll draw. I will play Brobnar. Play 2 fresh marks.
Okay. Some these we'll figure out how to kill them later.
I'll load them up. Yeah, I'll play Unguarded Camp. And I will play Pound. And I'll say check with 6.
8?
With 8.
With 8? All right,
we're splashing into your morning right now.
All right, saying Mars playing Ironix Banner token, Mark II generator token. Discarding this Ammonia Cloud. Playing Mars Needs Amber. Playing This Rebel? Sure, why not? And I'll tell you to go ahead. I'll draw 5.
I'll forge.
Yeah.
I'll say Star Alliance. I'll Quintrino Warp for Robner.
They're all dead.
They're dead. Super dead. I guess I can pick this up. I'll Photon Blast.
Blasted.
I'll Teamwork. Play Transport Platform. Play Secure Droid. Done. Check.
Krog and Kremlium. All right, we're saying we're gonna say Sanctum. We're gonna muster. I am going to play Martyr of the Vaults, and then I'm gonna play Light Everlasting. We're gonna bring back Colonel Mariana. We'll capture. We'll do a
Archive Meister.
Little light capturing here. And then we're going to do a little heavy capturing with Outflank. So capture, 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 capture. And it is your turn. I'll draw, and then I'll shuffle and draw.
Say Star Alliance. Return this to my hand. Play Secure Droid. Play Photon Blast. Capture. I'm going to damage there. Make a token. I'm done. I think I forgot to chain last turn, but I'll chain now.
Oh!
It didn't matter. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh!
It's totally fine.
Alright, we're San Brobnar. I'm playing Hibby the Huge. I'm brawling in.
First up from Korea. Hey, what's up, Bill? Welcome to Korea.
Hey,
thanks for your sub. 55 months.
What are you doing
we were
there?
talking about you a little bit this weekend.
What are you doing there?
Talking about how much we wish you were at Gen Con.
I'll play Unguarded Camp. We'll capture here. Here. I only get to capture one more. We'll capture here.
Your Dayton boys miss you.
Dayton boys.
Them Dayton boys.
All right. Say check with 6. Draw 3. Tell you to go ahead.
Brotner. Fresh marks. I'm turbo fresh marks. Champions Challenge. Do damage to Hebe. Don't keep Hebe around. This pile. And fight Hebe. Play Krog. Say check.
Man, you know, if I had this mix right here, I would be in really good shape. But you know, I don't have that.
I've got such in there to choose your home for the next year. Should be fun. I'm sure there's all kinds of cool stuff to see in Korea.
Right, mix. Oh, you cheated earlier.
What?
You shot my rebel with a photon blast, and he would have lived.
Oh.
I don't think it matters. I think he would have died in
one of
the multiple apocalypses that occurred afterwards. I guess we'll say Mars. We don't make a token yet. I'm gonna play Crystal Hive and Airlock, and have those ammonia clouds, but I think it's actively bad, so I discard it. I'll mark 2 generator, make a token, and I'll make a mesmerist. And it is your turn. I will draw 4. Say to go ahead. Life is station big.
Okay, I'll forge. I'll say Equidon. Higher on. It's archived. Yari Esquire gets to do the arcane. I'll do a damage there. The old Tinker. I'm done. Check with 8.
Alright, put Archives in my hand. Gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna muster. And I'm gonna muster. And then I'm gonna membership drive. And then I'm gonna play Jail. And then I'm playing Light Everlasting. Now, I suppose it's Colonel Mariana, because he's just harder to kill. And then we're outflanking. And it's your turn. I will draw 5. Say check with 7.
Equidon. Archive. Philosopher.
No, no.
Higher on. Steel 2. Reap. Discard Nurso, draw. Play it. Reap. I'm done.
No.
I can't reap with it.
You don't want to.
You know.
You don't want to.
You know.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, archive for higher on.
Alright, so my turn. I am going to draw with the blacksmith.
Yeah, Blacksmith's kind of terrible. I had him in my alliance deck, and I was like, I never want to play this. Luckily, I have like the buggies, so I could like play him and sacrifice him to the buggy. That gains 2, and or I could do the buyout flavor where you kill a creature and gain 1.
Alright,
yeah, so it's rough.
Sam Brobnar, I'm Berserker slamming the blacksmith.
You like can never afford to give an alliance deck an extra card. Please no.
I'm gonna play the Grand Gourd. I'll play a Bumpsy and make you lose another one. I think I You know, you get your hands off that guy. Don't worry about that guy. Yeah. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you. We're gonna reap 3 times. Go to 9. This little fella right there is gonna fight him and explode. And then I'm playing the Endless Hordes. I'll do damage to him.
You ain't even gotta bother. It's fine.
And
it's fine.
I'll do some damage to the hordes. And then for my next trick, Mars needs Amber after doing all that splash damage. Oh, yeah. That was a good game though.
Yeah.
This deck has got some. This deck can spike some Amber control.
It's like it's definitely the only deck tonight that can't do that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that'll probably be the difference.
I got Champions Challenge twice in that game, and I think I had like I don't know, you kill a lot of tokens with it.
Yeah.
The membership drives in that deck are pretty nutty.
Okay.
You give an Eddie a treat.
Give Eddie a treat real quick.
Give an Eddie. Hey, dog. You want a treat? Does that sound good to you? Does that sound like something you want?
Eddie can work.
I don't know.
See? Oh, hey.
No, I got vaguely.
Not real estate here.
The found footage film. Last testament.
Jeez.
Ah! You're being attacked by an animal. POV, you're being attacked by an animal. Underneath.
Ow.
It's
My hands.
TOS, we're getting TOS. We're getting animal violence on.
I need to get this can in a better spot. I can't really see it. Kaiju Eddie.
Kaiju.
Okay. All right, chill.
He's
over here.
Going up.
Got it. That's all. That's all I got. There you go.
All right.
You've been eddied. I've been blessed. All right, next game.
I am on Prescott. You are on the Shadow. Prescott's fighting for life here.
The Shadow is just fighting.
Shadow's fighting.
Just fighting. You're on Diplomat.
Shadow's trying to play spoiler, I think.
Not Diplomat. Not one Diplomat has done anything tonight.
I think I fought with one.
You fought with one? Okay.
There might be a clip of me fighting with a Diplomat. I don't know, this deck has the Amber control to actually use Diplomat, right? Like, if you got closed door negotiations, you've got other ways to steal, you've got generous offers.
There was one turn where if you would let me untap with them, I was going to use them. Because I just needed to, like, the Amber buffer. But after that, no way. But Diplomat's your most hated token. It's not my most hated. But
Raider's up there.
Yeah, Raider's definitely.
Raider and Bot are both pretty bad because
Yeah.
they just die before they get to do anything. And like the
Bot is better.
Raider's doing something in this set is killing a creature.
That doesn't have armor.
Yeah, that doesn't have armor. Bot at least has like some kind of play, but I think honestly the creatures in this set overall at the common level are pretty bad. Like, there's a lot of really bad.
If they're not the enhanced guys.
Yeah. Well, no, there are enhanced guys, right? They're good, but there's no like
guys.
you don't want to use them, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's no real advantage to using them other than like say reaping with a bot, right? The only thing the bot does is let you fight with like larger out of house guys. But yeah, there's a lot of really bad Saurians. It'd be a different story if we had like Philophosaurs and Philophosauruses and stuff like that.
Presarian Legionary.
Yeah. All right, so 7 for me.
Mulligan. The Raider deck because it has 2 token generators. So it's just like a Keyforge deck that happens to have Raider as a token, yeah.
The Shadow.
Bot and Marius is good, yeah, I can see that, yeah.
All right, I'll play Teamwork. I'll make a token. And here we go. Yeah, Bot Marius is probably fine. Like, Marius is probably one of the better Saurian common creatures. I think, like, Ballastego's not bad either. Alright, I am saying Equidon. I'm playing the Old Tinker. I'm playing Esquire. I'm playing Dostra the Recruiter, and I'm reaping with a Diplomat. That's right, gain 1. Just to say that I did. I'll draw 3, and it's your turn.
Rubner. Pound the Esquire.
Pounded. I make a token. Where's it go?
Over there. Play Pingle. I guess I can play Pingle first.
Sure.
Yeah.
He explodes.
Play Jarls, then
Oh,
use
no, the
Researcher.
operation.
I'm done.
Alright, Sam Brubnar, I'm pounding Pingle because I would like to use tokens. I'll play Bumpsy, make you lose 1. That's right, the Diplomat only loaned the Amber there. I'll play 2 Krog the Clumsies.
Fighting Walloon. 19 months, thank you.
And it's your turn, I'll draw 4.
What's the prime?
Appreciate that a lot.
Fighting Walloon. I'll say Mars. Pick up the archive. Play these guys. Play Vatminder. Play Vatminder. Make 3 tokens. Then, there's all gonna die to splash attack, huh? So, yeah, cool. Reap. Reap. I'm done.
Alright, we're gonna play Star Alliance. I'm gonna say Navigator Ali. What's the top 3? Alright, I'm gonna Quintrino Warp, Star Alliance, and Mars. So one token's going on one side of your spin, the other token's going on the other side of your spin.
Got it.
That deck takes 1/3 of it. 1/3 of that takes another third of that deck and throws in the discard pile, while the other third of that deck watches.
Pretty much.
So.
Yeah. Pretty much.
All right. Navigator Ali's toast. And then I am going to Photon Blast right there. Pow! We'll make a token. I'll put a token for that.
This is our stream. Was GenCon great? Is everyone in Keyforge land happy again?
Yeah, we talked about it at the beginning of it. So. Justin and I are a lot less. Justin and I are a lot less hard on GG than other people.
I had fun,
and I'm not saying that.
I had a fun time.
I'm not saying that GG shouldn't hear complaints. That's not what I'm saying at all. The double elimination.
I'm
format.
saying the people at GG that are forced to listen to the complaints.
Yeah, I'm saying there are definitely
don't deserve it.
There are definitely people who have to listen to a disproportionately large amount of complaints compared to the rest of the company.
Yeah.
So, Swiss format revival win. Who knows?
Yeah.
Could be next time. Probably not.
Probably
though.
not. All right, I'll say Sarian. I'll play Pax Sariana. Just kidding.
JK. I'm JKing. This is a JK.
Chancellor Dexterous. I'll shoot a token. I will play Symposium and draw. Exalt Ready Reap.
It's the same. I guess you can. No, it doesn't do anything. It's the same.
I can't do it then. I could. It is like using Symposium. Yeah. I'll fight Grog.
Yep.
I'll recruit. I'm done.
All right, I'm saying Brobnar. I'm playing 2 fresh marks.
Yeah, fresh marks almost got me in the last game. Almost got me back in the last game. It was close.
Fresh marks, I think, is particularly good in this deck.
Yeah, for sure.
It's particularly, and fresh marks is a fine card. Like I think it's totally reasonable, but it is particularly good in this deck. I am crogging. I'm crogging. Right there. Give me all that because he's getting Stratosmacked. And I'm playing Foul Blood. That dude died so many times in that turn. He died a lot of times in that turn. Bumpsy's gonna reap. 13, tell you good. Draw 4.
Crim. Shockherder. Fight Bumpsy. Crim. I'm done.
Krog and Crim in the AM. The Midnight Mower strikes again.
That might be my guy.
Oh.
Not sure. He shows up randomly.
Like an elf.
He does like an okay job, like not the best job I've ever seen. But I don't have to think about it.
That's the most important thing about mowing the lawn. All right, Forge. I'm supposed to have 2 keys, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
To put you out of your misery.
Yeah. Please.
All right,
make it 3.
I guess I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Transport Platform. I'll play Nurse Soto. The value. I'll play Secura Droid. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Mars, Mother Gun. Brain Dart. Nurse. Vatminder. Propaganda. 3 tokens. This Mars does one thing.
Patented Forge 2 keys, yes. Especially when I forget.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright, we're Sam Brobnar.
Oh, you just forged the first step, 7 left. Oh, well, now you have 2.
Alright, now I forge again.
Yeah.
Now I forge again. Sam Brobnar. Krog is reaping. And then it's time for the Champions Challenge. The token's gonna go, and that's a Craven Torch Tooth. And then Krog is gonna fight into that Craven Torch Tooth. And we'll play a Pelf. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
Darian. Recruit.
You get a
Recruit. Forge. Chancellor. Phalanx Strike. Bang.
Pelf. Alright, I am saying Equidon. I'm playing Puzzling Trinket. I'm playing Gem Code Fender. I'm playing the Blacksmith. I can't stop myself. I'm playing Higher on. We'll make a token. I got Auction Off. I think I just auction off my Puzzling Trinket. I don't even know if there's a point in auction. We'll get the Mother Gun. We'll get the Mother Gun. There is a point. Draw these 5. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll draw 5. And it's your turn.
Brobnar. Fresh marks.
No! I'm the one that's supposed to be doing that. Did you draw your card or make a token?
Card. I'll do a damage there. Pelf will do a damage there. Play Krog. Your turn.
Alright, we're going to say Star Alliance. I am going to Photon Blast right here. But first, I'm going to resolve this as a draw icon. That's right. The sneaky reshuffle.
You were thinking about purging your Puzzling Trinket, man.
I was a fool. Oh, I was supposed to draw from my Grizrahi Blacksmithing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'll do that first. And then I'll determine if I want to draw Photon Blast. Alright, Gizrahi Blacksmith. Ah! Alright, and then Photon Blast. Do I want another card? I don't think so. I'll just get the Amber. That deck only has like a finite amount of Amber it can answer anyway. Alright, so we'll make a token over there. We're going to Photon Blast right here. Bang! Token. And then while I'm at it, Photon Blast here. Bang! Oh, where are you? Huh. Yeah. Okay. Your turn. I'll draw to you. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Mars. Brain Dart.
How dare you?
Vatminder. Generators. I done.
Alright, I'm drawing a card off the Gizrahi Blacksmith.
I was supposed to do that. Fine.
You can also make a token if you want to.
I guess that could just be a token. It's like that's like not good, but it's fine. I've cycled this deck like 4 times. There's probably several cards I've never seen in my hand.
2, 4, 6.
2 Mars PvE Adventure,
2,
yeah.
4, 6, 8, 10. Super.
Can you answer
Invasion of Mars.
6
Can
power?
you answer? Can you answer 4 1-power creatures a turn?
Fire Spitter's like,
Yeah, I can.
Yep.
I think you got it. I got this one, guys. All right, I'm gonna say Equidon. Oh yeah, we just go to the moon. Upward trending line emoji. I'll reap. So 1, 2, 3, and then 2 diplomats. Upward trending line emoji. Exoshells system. Higher on. Gestrudo the Arcane. Blast token. I'm gonna mass buyout for infinity. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll play this transitory philosopher.
Forge, I die.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Get this deck out of my sight. It's awful.
It's pretty bad.
It's really bad.
It's pretty bad. It's not a good deck, that's for sure.
The thing is, what if that Mars was making prospectors?
What if that Mars was making berserkers?
Yeah.
What if that Mars was making like grunts? I don't even think grunt is good in there because you don't have, like, the hit
that
command.
Mars doesn't care about.
No, it wants to be making prospectors.
It makes prospectors, right?
You want to be making prospectors with.
Yeah.
All right, so Presscoat lives.
Yep. 2-1. And now.
And the shadow dies.
And the surgeon that wears the thing is 1-1. So if it can beat Slab Bulkhead, it is in.
We get 3
We
advances.
can get with 3 advancing from this pod.
The shadow.
From this pod. Full of great decks. I'm on the surgeon. What wears the thing?
Slab.
The thing about Slab Bulkhead is got Grumpus in a pod with a bunch of 1-power guys.
Yeah, and it is dunking on.
It is dunking.
It's got Grumpus plus Hebe the Huge.
Yeah.
Plus a Krog the Clumsy.
Yeah.
Plus a Fire Spitter. Right? And an Endless Horse. There's a Blood the Titans in this deck.
Yep,
They've always been tokenized.
It has.
Always been tokenized. Plus 2 Ammonia Clouds. I don't know how the low power tokens are supposed to live against this deck. It just kills them wholesale.
It's wiped out.
You're watching an extinction event occurring tonight. Slab Bulkhead. It's got like a shredder head.
The bulkhead itself.
Yeah.
Look at the surgeon that wears the thing.
He looks like an angel from Evangelion.
Pretty cool.
He's got is that his face right there? He's got like 3 eyes.
I think so.
And he's frowning.
Yeah.
All right.
Does your store have Winds of Exchange boxes?
Oh yeah, we got some.
I'm gonna buy some of those.
Yeah,
I'll
we
buy some of those.
probably get some more.
Okay, sick.
I don't know when we place our Asmodee orders, but yeah,
I'm trying to go fishing.
going fishing.
We're going alliance fishing. Winds of Exchange, Probably the best alliance set.
Probably the best alliance set. Probably.
It's certainly got the widest range of things you can do with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
What's up, Fudgeinator? How's it going? You can never have enough woe. I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing.
Ooh, I went up to you.
Yeah.
Dude, this deck. This deck.
I'm done. I'm good.
Aha. The inconspicuous.
Smack.
Slap. What did the Stratusmac say to the Sanctum creature?
Volca. Fair throw. Your turn. Winds of Exchange in retail yet? Yeah, right?
Yes.
It is now.
Yeah. As of last weekend, I believe. At least in America.
Yeah.
So. Europeans, I don't think, even have their stuff fulfilled. I'll say Sanctum. Light Everlasting.
I believe I saw the boat was like unloading or something in overseas. At least. So soon.
Oh, I can actually do this in a different order. I can, before I Light Everlasting, I can muster first to make the token. Archive muster. Then Light Everlasting, get the amber. Then play Membership Drive, make a token, get 2. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Say Mars. Play Outpost. Reap. Shoot a Grumpus. Discard Martian Revolution. Play Aether Spider. I was like, I can play it, but I feel like Volca. I need Volca if I want to do anything.
If you want a chance to win.
Yeah, if I want a chance to win. I'm done.
Alright, I'm saying Brobnar. They're all dead. I'm gonna reap with this. Yes, reap here.
I would say Winds of Exchange is a lot more fun than Dark Tidings.
Yeah, it's a very dynamic set. I think we've played. There's probably a larger percentage of games in this set that I think were non-games than maybe Dark Tidings. It's close. It's close.
It's
close. It's close. So, but here's the thing: there are some crazy decks in the set,
and
they are bountiful.
Yeah,
like the power curve in the set is a lot flatter. So you're gonna open up the worst deck you've ever seen in the set. The next deck's gonna be the best deck you've ever seen, and then you're gonna open up some garbage, and then you're gonna open up something that's super crazy. So
I think like out of opening and display, it's like half of the decks are like, whoa, that's really interesting, right?
I'm gonna play Hebe the Huge.
Whoa.
2 damage to each undamaged creature.
Whoa.
I'm playing Bumpsy. Make you lose 1. I'm playing Fire Spitter. And then I'm playing Endless Hordes. And the damage token is going to go to Volca. And then I make it 2 Grumpuses. This Grumpus is going to fight Volca and die and do splash damage to the spider. And then this Grumpus is going to fight the spider. And then finally, this Grumpus takes out the spider.
Yeah, I think you will have fun with WoW because it is a good set.
And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
There are certainly complaints to be made about it, but overall,
I complain about tune in.
It's very good.
Tune in to Tabletop Royale to hear complaints about Winds of Exchange. Not tonight though, because I won the bulk of the games tonight. So.
Play like a reflector.
I'm loving the set tonight.
I'm done.
I'm going to say Brobnar until you stop. Bumpsy.
I just think the tide involving chains at all was kind of like
not a good call.
The tide being enjoyable.
Bumpsy. Blood of the Titans on Fire Spitter. I am going to.
This is a little bit at the start of the stream, Storm. Are you going to Roseville? You guys going to Roseville? You should go.
Fire Spitter.
I don't know if I asked you that when we were hanging
Fire
out.
Spitter's going to fight Friendly Guide, and then Bumpsy's going to fight Friendly Guide.
I didn't get enough Dayton boys in my life.
Dayton boys.
Them Dayton boys.
Reap 3 times. And also check with 8. I'll draw 2 till you go ahead.
Mars. Vatminder. Vatminder. Propaganda. Go ahead and make another rebel. He's dead. He's fucking dead. There's dead.
Dies the Fire Spitter.
I will.
What's wrong with them Dayton boys? Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong with Dayton boys.
I said I want more them Dayton boys in my life.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing wrong with them.
Yeah, Unfathomable's
Unfathomable's like really cool in Winds of Exchange.
Alright, all 4.
They're crazy.
Yeah, Unfathomable is like really good in the context of Dark Tidings, but like Unfathomable in Winds of Exchange is just good. Brobnar. Rowdy Scald. Bumpsy's gonna reap. EB the Huge is gonna kill a Vatminder. Bumpsy's gonna kill a Vatminder. I'm forgetting about these Shire Thrones. It's on this one, I gotta say. Fire Spitter's gonna kill everything. I'll reap with 2 Grumpuses. Yeah, I'll tell you to go ahead. Do something to stop me.
No.
Be worthy of being my opponent.
Press gang. Jarlsvin. Get hammer. I'm done.
I say Brobnar. I say Brobnar again. And again. Fire Spitter is gonna fight Good Hammer. Bumpsies are gonna reap. That died and he took 1 damage. Grumpus is gonna reap, and Grumpus is gonna reap.
Fire Spitter, before fight, does 1 to every opposing creature, so...
Rowdy Skull.
So, yeah. That kills all tokens. Kills all my tokens.
He the Huge will trade with Jarl's Vind. Here, you can have that back. Also, you check with 10. There you go ahead.
Star Alliance. Red Alert.
Okay, you're doing
7.
3, 7. Fire Spitter does die. Aha lives. Okay. It was a great.
I'll play a Friendly Guide and Nurse Soto.
Gord. The Starlight creatures in this set. Omega Law. Omega Law. Alright, Forge.
They're bad. They're bad.
Okay. We're saying Mars. And I'm playing a Mark II generator. And I'm just going to keep making tokens. And I'm going to play an Aeronix Vatminder. And I'm making another token. And then I'm going to play Useless Mesmerist. I'm going to Genetic Blast Nurse Soto. And then I'm going to Mars Needs Amber. And it's your turn.
Not sure even Kirby could save Woe Star Alliance. It would help. It would certainly help. Okay. Resonator, Mesmerist, Mix. Propaganda. Your turn. I guess I can outpost. I'll get the Nurse Soto.
Alright, I am saying Mars.
Yeah, Collector Born is really good. Echo Reflector FFF, yep.
Mesmerist is going to fight Mix the Tall-Minded. I'm going to play Crystal Hive. I am playing Ammonia Clouds. I'll do a damage there. I guess these die. This vat miner is going to fight Mix the Tall Minded. We'll make a token. We're going to mark 2 generate a token. I'll say check 6. It's your turn. I'll draw 2. You can Mesmerist.
Yeah,
and that's it.
I'm good. I'll pass. I pass. I'm all right.
Oh boy.
I'm fine.
Can't think of anything I'd like to do less.
Play one more turn of the game for no reason.
Mirror Shell.
Mirror Shell Courtier? Yeah. Mirror Shell's cool.
Mirror Shell's a cool card. There are some like pretty good token cards, I think. And then I think there's some pretty bad token cards. As far as like what is cool versus what is just like, I think, stupid.
Alrighty. That's the stream. Presticote and Slab Bulkhead Advance.
Yeah. Slab Bulkhead.
Very exciting.
Blast hard cheese.
Back on Sunday, there was a deck I was excited to see.
Yeah, we were talking about it
on Sunday, and this deck is Myron Misha is part of my alliance. I think that's the deck that I get the Brobnar from that deck. However, the actual deck does not have Brobnar tokens, but the Brobnar in that deck is nuts.
Yeah,
but it's only nuts if you have Brobnar tokens. So, yeah, it is a great Brobnar deck. Man.
Yeah,
it's funny how that worked out.
Big, make a large, huge.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back with more of Keyforge on Sunday. We'll do sorcery soon.
Yes. Yeah.
Soon. Very soon. With some constructed decks.
Yeah. So. Making us one of like 5 people who've played constructed decks.
Yeah. I mean, I would say from what I saw, the demos and stuff of sorcery that happened in Gen Con, people really loved the game.
Yeah.
But a lot of people have the opportunity to see the game.
I think it speaks to a specific type of card game player. So yeah. Yeah.
It's just hard. It's hard, thematic and fun.
My buddy Sean, I showed him. I was like, "Hey man, have I shown you this art? Have I like sat you down and forced you to look at this stuff?"
At the shit.
And he was like, "Did they make cards specifically for me?" And I was like, "Yeah, probably,
pretty much,
pretty much.
Yeah, it's really cool."
So,
all right, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.